Big overtime win for you guys. Take us through this game for you and what it meant for this team.
It means a lot. Great comeback from the team. We showed our character and good 2 points.
What did you see in the overtime goal?
Nice pass from Artemi, and I just shoot and score a goal.
For you to bounce back twice the way that you guys did, you kind of touched on it character-wise. What does it do for a team's confidence to come back in the way you did to respond tonight like that?
It's great, especially after that games what we had before, what we had the stretch when we were losing the games, what we should win. So now it feels good, but we have to keep going and winning streak.
How do you build on this 4 straight wins? It's the longest win streak of the season. What do you do to take away from this one?
Just keep doing the things what we do second and third period. First period wasn't the best, but how I said, we come back. We started to play our game what we wanted to play, and we deserve to win.
How much you say play the way? When you say play the way you wanted to play, like what do you think you did better after that?
We had a lot of turnovers first period. We were losing easy pucks, and we get it out from our game in second, third period. In second period, we had a better forecheck. We started playing with higher tempo, and we were forcing them to make turnovers. And that's the game what we need to play, and that's what we did second and third period.
Resilience in our team, and like I said earlier, those 40 minutes, second period, third period, were really good for us, and I think it's got to show us how good of a team we really have.
You, Chris, and Jimmy, is that becoming more comfortable with each game now?
Yeah, anytime you get more time with players, you gain chemistry, gain confidence. I've talked about it before. They're both north-south guys, just like myself, so it's a matter of a lot more predictability out there. That I know where they're going to be. I know when I chip a puck in, they're going to be on the forecheck, and it's just keeping things simple on our line is what's going to work.
You guys, 4-game win streak. I mean, do you really feel like this has turned for you guys?
Starting to, yeah, I think so. Like I said though earlier, 20 minutes first period weren't very good. So you're not going to be able to come back against teams like that every time. So we got to make sure that we're playing a full 60 minutes. But you're going to like the direction that we're headed.
What do you think turned it for you tonight? It seemed like after that 4-on-4, you guys all of a sudden took over the momentum.
I mean, Vince said it. That stop on Hughes on the penalty shot by Chytil was massive for us. They go up 4-1, so it's a lot harder to climb back. I think that was part of it. Our power play had 2 chances back-to-back. On power play, I thought we had created a lot of momentum, and we killed a penalty. Penalty kill was fantastic. Got that kill, went back on the power play. We were able to score 7 seconds after that. I think all those things combined were it was just resilient by our team to kind of get everything going.
Yeah, I hope it's turning a little bit because we didn't have much luck the first part. But no, it's it was the bad, the good, and it was okay after that. But started real slow, and unfortunately they got a couple of breaks. And the first 4 minutes it was 2-0 early, and we battled back through that, and we had a great second period. I thought we played more of our game in the second period than we did in a long time. So I was happy with the second for sure.
The turnovers are still, I'm sure, an issue you're concerned about, but it seems like you're maybe able to nip it in the bud a little bit quicker than you were earlier in the season.
I hope so. I mean, there wasn't as many. I just thought in the first period we played passive. We weren't closing the gaps. We weren't staying up on our own blue line. And when you let Hughes and Nico Hischier and those type of players get the blue line and make their plays, they're gonna spend a lot of time in your zone. They didn't get a lot of shots, but we weren't playing our game the first period, and we were disappointed about that. And then the second, we started to forecheck more as a group of 5 and better gaps in the neutral zone, and we started battling back and playing our game a lot better.
Do you feel like this is as resilient of a win as you guys have had this season?
Well, it's a big one. I mean, like I said, they're a good team. They got a good record. They're playing with a lot of confidence, and hopefully this will give us some confidence because, like I said, they played very well.
2 goals in 7 seconds, just you feel like that pumps some emotion.
Yeah, the big power play goal by Trocheck, and obviously some good plays there, and then obviously Key made a great play on the Kako goal. So, yeah, it gave us some energy, and again, the third period wasn't great, but I don't think there was many scoring chances both ways, and it was sort of, make sure nobody made a mistake, and that's what more of what I seen in the third.
Shifted the lines a little bit in the first period. Can you give us a reason for why? And do you feel
the what?
You shifted lines in the first period.
You must know why.
But could we see this more often?
Yeah, I changed the lines too much, and like I said, I wasn't happy, and I just wanted to see what would happen. Thought it went better. I'm tired of changing the lines, I really am, but you got to do something when you're a coach, and like I said, I want the lines to stay the same, but I didn't like what I was seeing.
I know we fixate on that a lot. We talk about it all the time, but is like for you, you gotta. I'm sure it's difficult to pick the spots when to do it, when to not, and I guess what you saw in the first period just kind of forced your hand there.
Exactly what it was. Exactly what it was. Again, I told you how many times now I want to keep the lines the same. I want to let them go and give them a chance, but I wasn't liking what I was seeing.
The last time you had the kids together, maybe didn't go the way you guys were hoping, but tonight it looked like they really gave you some energy, especially with the forecheck.
Yeah, the first two shifts, especially after we changed, I thought they were really good, and they played pretty good. And obviously Phil's big goal at the end.
Do you just feel like the confidence from where it was, whatever, 10 days ago, where maybe you were a game like this, you guys might be thinking, if we make a mistake, we're going to lose. Now it just feels like.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like I said, we talked after the first period, and fortunately, we got that big goal by Carter late in the first to get us back into the hockey game. But it wasn't a good feeling in the first period, and we talked about it. We got to be more aggressive. We got to do it. We can't sit back and let the team dictate how the play is going to go. We're too good a team to do that, and I thought we were better after that.